Hello everyone, this is Sharun here from 24/7 Techie and this is a Q&A video. So I asked you guys to submit your questions through Facebook, Twitter or even comment on a video that I published a couple of days ago. So in this video I will be answering a lot of questions that I've received from you guys, a lot of comments on the Facebook, a couple of questions on the Twitter, a lot of YouTube comments. I will be answering a lot of questions. So first I will be answering some questions from my last nightly video. I do have some questions, so I will be answering them. Sorry for the late reply, but I'm not doing nightlies nowadays because there's no interesting news going on. So the day there will be some really good interesting news, I will surely be shooting that for sure. But right now I will be answering your questions over here. So the question we have over here is what advice would I like to give for starting YouTubers? So first of all, I am also still a starting YouTuber. I am not at all established. I'm not even 8 months old on this YouTube platform. First of all, don't really worry about the equipment. Just shoot and publish. Don't worry about the camera quality. Don't worry about the equipment. Don't worry about anything. Just shoot and produce videos, publish videos, and the response you get, then you start to plan what you want to do and be clear about your topic you are talking about, and be clear about what type of a channel you want to portray. Don't post each and everything on just one channel. So do a movie review also on the same channel, gadget review also on the same channel. So don't mix it up. Try to keep it simple. A question I got on Twitter was related to Epus launcher. So Epus launcher is a launcher that was recently released. Can I post a review on that? I am not really interested in reviewing that because I did try it out for a day or so and was not at all happy with the launcher, so I didn't really like it. And another question was what do I prefer, the 5X or the K4 node? If I have to select between the Honor 5X and the K4 node, I am personally not a very heavy gamer. I am mostly a multimedia user, so I do watch a lot of videos, do listen to a lot of music. I only play games on for smartphones for testing and nothing else. So if I have to choose a phone for my personal basis, I will be choosing the K4 node. So another question that we got was, except YouTube, what do I do? Except YouTube, I don't really do anything. I am a hotel management student. I'm in second year. I have actually dropped a couple of years. I wanted to study in Australia. I did go to Australia, did study a little bit, but wasn't really able to cope up with the studies and staying alone and a lot of things. So I came back to India and have started everything again. So I am actually second year hotel management. By my age, I should have already been graduated, but so far it's good. But I am not really very interested in hotel management field. That's why I'm trying to make something from YouTube. In technology line. Actually, I am very big tech geek. Another question that I have is how did I start YouTube? So actually I started YouTube is a very interesting thing. So I have a couple of friends in my college, actually very passionate about talking about technology. So whenever I meet my friends who are actually interested in listening, I do talk to them a lot. There was one of my friend who advised me that why don't I share my opinions with each and everyone, so that who actually wants to listen sees your video or listens to me, and who doesn't really is interested can not see it. So actually I took his advice, started a YouTube channel. So that was how I actually started YouTubing. I was not really very interested in YouTube, but a couple of my friends told me that I should definitely try it out because I like to speak a lot about the technology, and they told me that you should definitely make a video and try that out. So here we are after about 8 months or so. So another question we have over here is that battery life comparison between Redmi 3 and the Redmi Note 3, as the battery on both the phones are similar, 4000 mAh. So I have actually used both the phones, and personally speaking, the battery life on the Redmi 3 is much better experience because first of all the lower powered processor, second of all a low powered screen as well. So we have a 5.5 inch Full HD screen on the Note 3, whereas on the Redmi 3 we have a 5 inch HD screen, and the processor is also lower powered on the Redmi 3. So the battery life is actually pretty good on the Redmi 3. My full review is coming out in just a couple of days, so do stay tuned. So question we have over here is that which background music did I use in my Utopia video? This song name is Not For Nothing, and it is available on YouTube, and you just search the name. You can easily find the YouTube video regarding that as well. Another question, another interesting question we have over here is that do I sell the phones that I import from China, or I can just afford it? So first of all, I can't afford each and every mobile. Yes, I do sell most of the devices, and a lot of devices actually go to my friends and family. So a lot of people ask me which mobile should I buy for this budget, for which mobile should I buy for this budget. So I actually give them the mobile that I have. So a cousin of mine was actually looking for a Xiaomi device for under 13,000-14,000 rupees last month. I actually gave him my Redmi Note 3. 70% of my devices go to my friends and families, and rest of them I sell it through OLX. So a question we have over here: how to run two accounts on WhatsApp? So that thing is not yet available on WhatsApp right now. The feature will be coming very soon to WhatsApp. So right now it doesn't really support dual SIM, or I don't really know the way that you can make it supported. You can just Google it. I have seen a couple of posts that claims that you can use you can use two accounts, so you can you surely should check it out. So a question that we have over here is that what's the best Android phone under 7,000 rupees? So under 7,000 rupees we don't really have a lot of choices. I really was impressed with the Coolpad Note 3 Lite, but because the fingerprint sensor on that was really good, the screen quality was really good. So a question that we have over here: should a person stay with the OnePlus One, or should he upgrade to the OnePlus 2? So first of all, the OnePlus One is actually a pretty good device. The device I had OnePlus One, but I actually gave it to my father because he had a Samsung Galaxy S5. So he took my OnePlus One, and he is pretty happy with it because of the stock experience. And if the OnePlus 2 is better, yes, the OnePlus 2 is better than the OnePlus One, but there's no CyanogenMod mod support for that, official CyanogenMod mod support yet, first of all. And second of all, if you're really interested in buying a OnePlus One or a OnePlus 2, if you can, then wait for just a couple of months, because OnePlus CEO has said that it will be coming out in next quarter, the OnePlus 3, and OnePlus launches all their mobiles in India, and that too also in the first batch of launch will be launched in a couple of months. So you can surely check out the OnePlus 3. And another question that we have is CM13 OTA update available for the OnePlus One? Not yet. The official OTA update is not yet available, but I did run the CyanogenMod 13 nightlies on the OnePlus One, and they were quite stable, so you can surely check that out. The question we have is a lot of mobiles nowadays gives us an option of selecting the color temperature. He wants to know if there is any difference in the battery consumption in cold temperature or the warm temperature. According to me, there is not at all any difference. It's all up to your eyes what it suits to you, so don't worry about battery regarding that. How do I make money? So I make a little bit of money from YouTube because I'm just starting. Hopefully in future I do get a little bit better. And second of all, I am still a student, so I'm not really worried about making money and stuff. I'm just passionately doing this YouTube stuff. How do I get review units? I don't really get a lot of review units. So far I've just got 2 review units, that is the L1S and the Zenfone Zoom. Both the units were given to me by company, and there's nothing, there's no rocket science with them. Just contact the PR agent, and if they respond well, they can send you the review units. If they don't, bad luck. So the most interesting out of that is that, so how do I tell my parents about the YouTuber thing? So I'm not really so actually to my surprise, both my parents are very supportive of this YouTube thing, because they know that I am very passionate about technology and all that stuff. They are actually quite supportive regarding the YouTube thing, and they say that if it does works out, it will be a very good thing, and I should definitely do that. Which of the flagships launched at the MWC 2016 were the most appealing to me? So the most interesting will go to the LG G5 because of the modular design, but the modular design does needs a lot of work because it only comes with 2 or 3 friends that they call, or the accessories. And if they need to be successful in that modular design, they really need to launch a lot of more products, and at that too also at good price, at about 1,000-2,000 rupees price, and not at 6,000-7,000 rupees for each and every modular design. And that will be expensive, and that was interesting thing. And but the most appealing was the Xiaomi Mi 5, because first of all, the technology that Xiaomi has put in at such a low price. So if we just consider 20,000 rupees or 22,000 2,000 Chinese yuan device, which will be about 22,000 Indian rupees, less than that actually. And if we consider that, just compare it with the devices that are presently available in India for that price range. So most appealing will go to the Xiaomi Mi 5 because I really want to try out. I actually want to buy it and use it as my personal device. But interesting was the LG G5, and most appealing was the Xiaomi Mi 5, and Samsung was just okay. Now we will start with the questions from the YouTube, from the comments of the YouTube video that I recently published. So question we have over here: LE1S, K4 Note, Redmi Note 3 Indian variant, and Honor 5X. Out of these devices, which will be having the best camera? I did test out each and every of these devices, and I can tell you that Redmi Note 3 Snapdragon variant will be having the best camera out of these things. Which phone did I use to shoot this vlog? I actually asked you guys in a vlog style video that I needed some questions from you guys regarding the Q&A, and that video was actually shot from Zenfone Zoom. Question we have over here is that requirements to make videos for YouTube. So what is required is that you need a subject, you need a topic, you need a camera that can record video, and you need an internet connection to upload your video. To start off, this much is good enough. If it starts off well, like my channel is now doing pretty okayish, so it has started off, it has taken off from the floor. So now I am investing a little bit on the camera. I'm investing on the camera, the mic, and the tripods and all. I just recently bought a new tripod costing about 5,000 rupees. So in the starting, you don't really need anything. Just a camera, just a phone camera will do, who can record video and upload it to YouTube, nothing else. And another question we have: which software is best for video editing? I actually use Sony Vegas Pro, so I can only tell you about that because I have not tried out any other. But for Windows, a lot of people use Adobe Premiere Pro, and for Mac, most 90% of the people use the Final Cut Pro. So these two, and for Windows you can surely check out the Sony Vegas Pro. I'm personally using it since my day one. Another question that is really very interesting is that YouTubers to whom I look up to, I actually don't look up to anyone. You can surely say that I'm a little bit being cocky in this, but I don't really look up to anyone. I actually learn from everyone. Each and every video that I see, I actually try to see what they have tried out from the camera point of view, so camera angles and what they have tried out in the framing of the video, what they have tried out in the pan shots and everything. So I actually try to learn from each and everyone and try to accomplish the same level in my video. But I don't really look up to anyone. I want to accomplish that level. I want to be at that level. And you can actually say me arrogant or cocky, but that's how I do. So we have a very interesting question: for a phone who will have good Android development, so the custom ROMs and all, which also has a very good developer community. And I can surely tell you that OnePlus One had one of the best developer community that I have seen. All the Nexus devices will always have the good developer community. If you are actually interested in buying phones related to developer community, just go to CyanogenMod's Mods download page. There will always be a list of mobile phones that they officially support, and you can choose from those, because if CyanogenMod officially supports the device, then the developer community for that phone will be amazing. So we have a question that where have I studied? So I already answered it in the video that I am still studying. I am an hotel management student in New Delhi. We have a question that is it possible that we can improve the camera quality on the LE1S through third-party apps? We cannot really improve the camera quality through third-party apps, but what third-party apps allows us to do is that we can modify the picture before taking it. We can add a lot more effects, we can customize a lot more photo. Most probably this may end up in a better looking photo, but the camera quality of the photo doesn't really get improved through these apps. So we have a question that which of my video took the most time and effort till date. So most time and effort, one of those videos is this Q&A video, because time it actually got delayed a couple of days, and effort because I've actually been looking for a lot of questions after posting the Q&A request video. Then I got some good questions for sure. One of the other video that really took time and effort was the Utopia's review. So actually if you see my videos before the Utopia and after the Utopia is actually the line when my quality of my video has actually improved. So the Utopia's review was the review that I actually took time to make the video. So what I usually used to do was just show off the features, just tell you what's good, what not, and finish the video. But in that video I actually did some couple of pan shots. I actually did voiceovers. I actually did a lot of things in that. So the Utopia's video review was one of the most effort video that I put in, and it was really very appreciated by a lot of you guys, so thank you for that as well. So a question we have is, what do I do for to earn? I don't really do anything to earn. I'm doing YouTube for as a passion, and I'm right now still studying hotel management. We have a comment, do a live Q&A. I will be surely doing a live Q&A very soon. Hopefully I get about 6,000 7,000 followers on YouTube, so that when I do live Q&A, about 10 to 15 people are there live, so that we don't really see idly. So that's why I'm testing out the Q&A thing, so that if it works out, then I will be surely doing a Q&A. I actually want to do a live Q&A, but I'm testing it out through this video. Should we wait for the Redmi Note 3's launch in India? That will be in just a couple of days. And he also says that the Xiaomi Mi 5 will be most probably will be launching in a couple of months. He has some sources that tells him that if you can afford the Xiaomi Mi 5, then surely do wait for it, because it's going to be a very good device. If you can't afford it and really wait for it, then the Redmi Note 3 Pro will also be a very good device for sure. We have a question over here. Can we record a YouTube video through webcam? Through webcam, you can definitely record anything you want to do. A YouTube video, record it and then publish it, or you can even live stream it through webcam. Or he's asking, other opinion is a tripod on a phone. That is also a very good opinion. Actually, I have a couple of my friends in Delhi who actually still use a tripod with a phone and do the videos that they do. That is also not a disadvantage. So we have a question that what will be the price of the Redmi Note 3 16GB and 2GB variant if it's I don't really think it's coming. What my source told me that there will be only one variant, 32 gigs and 3 gigs. So I don't really think 16 gigs and 2 gigs will be there right now. We have a question that Coolpad Note 3 Lite is the best buy for 7,000 rupees right now in India. Yes, it is the one of the best buy in 7,000 rupees, because only because of that fingerprint sensor, because it is a great fingerprint sensor. So this is a question that I had to research a lot. So he's looking for a phone with in which he wants front firing speakers, an SD card slot, and the screen size should not be more than 5.3 inch. And this was actually very difficult. Most of these things come in the Nexus 5X except for the SD card slot. So I looked around, and the answer that I got, I asked him if he has any budget, and he told that the budget is not a problem. So what I can actually suggest to him, there are two mobiles from HTC One ME, but is a plastic build, and the same device with a metal build is available for HTC One M9 Plus. So both the phones have a 5.2 inch Quad HD screen, as a SIM card slot as well, dual SIM card slot plus a micro SD card slot, a good processor, Helio X10 processor, 2.2 GHz one, 3 gigs of RAM, front firing, good speakers, 32 gigs of internal storage. So the phone is actually pretty good. If you need a metal body and a very premium phone, you can definitely try out the HTC One M9 Plus. You have the same phone in the plastic build, which is the HTC One ME. So which is available for 29,000 30,000 rupees, and the M9 Plus is available for 40,000 rupees. So you can definitely choose between them. I was not able to come out with any other answer, so really sorry for the lack of choices. So thank you very much guys for watching this video. This was Sharun here from 24/7 Techie doing a very big Q&A video. So I've actually been recording for about an hour. I will be editing it and making this video for less time, hopefully. Please just subscribe. Please just subscribe. I'm tired. Please do subscribe, guys, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Do everything, because we are trying to make a very good thing over here, and your support is really needed. If you have any more questions, do ask in the comment below. Ask me on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you would like. Anywhere I am available. Not on Instagram or anywhere else. I'm not available over there. So comment below if you have any doubts or anything. I'm always available for you guys, and don't forget to subscribe, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Till then, see ya.